Так, сейчас посмотрим.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor.
Так. Тут, блин, мышку бы настроить.
In her cocktail.
Либо слишком быстро, либо слишком медленно. Отлично.
The same in any language. She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Ладно, окей. Так, поскольку мне несколько все факапнулось, и говоря несколько, я имею в виду дофига чего. Так, новая игра, да, пофиг. Блин, хочу вот эти сложности, олдскул, хардкор, хрен с ним, сложно. И понеслась трехчасовая заставка. Пока она идет, я пойду что-нибудь, не знаю, чаю выпью. Наслаждайтесь.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the
Как
kids.
будто и не уходил.
Listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Я успел сходить, съесть хлопьев, попить чаю. Прихожу, а тут все еще заставка.
Fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Нет. Управление мышь все-таки на один, пусть он еле мотыляется, но...
А я думал, уснул.
Не-не-не, я ходил чаю попить там. Блин, он... Либо чувствительность слишком маленькая, либо слишком большая. По-другому никак. Хотя если вот так вот сделать. О. Пердел, да.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Так из-за чего лаги были.
Да, по-моему, я там этот немножко в настройках стрима перебрал.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off.
Дырки в трупах. Господи, нет, все равно это жопно. Главное, чтобы сейчас не было.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Я в голову стрелял, а не в корпус. Вы все врете.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
А можно прыгнуть, а? Нет, нельзя. Окей.
Você não tá legal, não?
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Так, где он? Хе-хе. Yeah, boy. Замедление, конечно, замедление. Добро пожаловать. Шикарная игра. Так, а берешь парное оружие, он выкидывает.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Да, мигающие
The control
кнопки.
box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Анимации в игре шикарные, графон даже сейчас смотрится хорошо. Так, 3. Выкидываем дробовик и бежим вперед.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Линкс.
Rodrigo!
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco.
На, последний патрон.
Mr. Bronco.
Ой.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just all right. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Ой, налево.
Continua dando murros. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Конечно, я перепугался, ничего не сказать.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes.
Я не закончил школу, влом было вставать к 8. Мама сказала, когда надо, разбужу, поспи. Я спал и видел, как я рву грелку на куски, пока другим учителя капали на мозги. Я набирался ума днем и ночью пялись телек. Тягал металл, глотал метан, мама давала денег. Расслабить сухо на глазах, и я глазам не верил, пока других преподы прессовали в универе. Я не читал книжек, без них и так ума палата. Не знаю языков, но знаю, мой язык богатый. Мама сказала, все, подъем, греби деньги лопатой. И пристроила меня куда-то депутатом.
От колыбели до могилы мы хмурые, как небо над Тагилом. Куда ни глянь, абсурд, ты дебилы.
Обстановка неплоха.
От колыбели до могилы мы хмурые, как небо над Тагилом. Куда ни глянь, абсурд, ты дебилы.
Обстановка неплоха.
Чё ты как чмо? Чё ты как черт? Чё ты не патриот? Ты чё, волчонок?
ты дохуя умный. Слышишь, ты чё нах? Ты же крещеный, ну ты ж не копченый. Ну вот и все нах, хочешь быть порабощенным? Слышь, я тебе повторяю еще раз, чё ты как чмо? Чё ты как черт? Чё ты не патриот? Ты чё, волчонок? Ты дохуя умный. Слышишь, ты чё нах? Ты же крещеный, ну ты ж не копченый. Ну вот и все нах, хочешь быть порабощенным? Слышь, я тебе повторяю еще раз.
Мы хотим плохих дорог, мы хотим, чтоб нас гнули в рог. Мы хотим жить не впрок, а в долг, только чтоб задать урок нашим заклятым врагам. Понадавать по щекам. Всем они строят козни, но всех больше нам. И пускай ермо тяжело, но у нас есть скрепы. Мы все здесь заодно, с нами деды из склепа. Пусть наконец все узнают, что есть на земле такой народ, у которого есть царь, над которым есть Бог, а с ними дикий черт, а нам все нипочем. И если надо, мы намертво станем рядами плечу к плечо. А если ты не с нами, тогда, приятель, подъем. Пора ноздрями втянуть поглубже чернозем.
От колыбели до могилы мы хмурые, как небо над Тагилом. Куда ни глянь, абсурд и дебилы. Обстановка неплоха. От колыбели до могилы мы хмурые, как небо над Тагилом. Куда ни глянь, абсурд и дебилы. Обстановка неплоха.
Значит, во-первых, здравия желаю. Во-вторых, сейчас все помолчали и послушали короткую беседу. И в-третьих, получается, каждому из вас у меня ряд разъяснений.
А сборник анекдотов тоже будет играть.
Чё ты как чмо? Чё ты как черт? Чё ты не патриот? Ты чё, волчонок? Ты дохуя умный. Слышишь, ты чё нах? Ты же крещеный, ну ты ж не копченый. Ну вот и все нах, хочешь быть порабощенным? Слышь, я тебе повторяю еще раз, чё ты как чмо? Чё ты как черт? Чё ты не патриот? Ты чё, волчонок? Ты дохуя умный. Слышишь, ты чё нах? Ты же крещеный, ну ты ж не копченый. Ну вот и все нах, хочешь быть порабощенным? Слышь, я тебе повторяю еще раз, чё ты как чмо?
Слишком хорошо попала в заставку музыка, слишком хорошо.
I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother. Well, call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia? Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Надо было другую. Вообще бы в тему была.
Но это не первая и не последняя заставка, так что... Как ты успел заметить, они тут не короткие.
Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acting like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, name Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub. listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home. I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck 'em. People get me wrong.
Через сколько лет я уже готов нажать отправить.
Через уровень. Я тебе сообщу. Сейчас это к концу подходит. Потом будет уровень пиу-пиу-пиу. После миссии с вертолетиком начнется. Ох уж это чувствительность.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get... to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Теперь очень быстро все.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
Теперь я ковбой. Где-то была нужная вещь. Найти бы ее, я не помню расположение. Тратить нельзя.
I was lost. The last time I'd been in a nightclub, it was in a different century, and I'd left head first out of the back door with a foot up my ass. The girls were gone, and so was I.
Ну, провалено, извини, чё.
Seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Зараза, а? Как же больно стреляют.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Он не убежал. Это мирные, это мертвые. Блин, кто, где, откуда?
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25
Пойду на
years.
телеке
I've
включу.
seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Норм.
Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Oi, daí, mano? Eu tô pouco... Se eu te ligar uma bichinha, ô cuzão do caralho.
Ах ты ж. Да. Вот это вот хорошая механика, что когда ты получаешь слишком смертельные попадания, ты расходуешь одно болеутоляющее на автомате. Если убиваешь того противника, который тебе нанес смертельное. Короче, пофиг. Как не повар, блин. По-моему, здесь эта хрень не валялась.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Окей. Где-то здесь, по-моему, эта хрень валялась. Сань,
This wasn't the time of second guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Видишь надпись, да?
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a bit of classic psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! That's all I said! Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes!
Заставки пока не будет, это не она.
Jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Hey, hola!
Look, there they are.
Come on up! Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the right
Добрый день, человек Макс.
Да, скорее человек Боль.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
На самом деле, вот эта винтовка, с которой я стреляю... Блин.
Рик злобен.
22-й калибр все-навсего. Хрень полная. А можно быстрее перезаряжаться, спасибо.
Gotta be kidding me.
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her!
Thanks for leaving me to fight for myself in there, Max. You were after the girls, not you.
Come on, get him over!
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Обожаю местную физику. Особенно падение тел.
Just getting around it. I'm in. Oh, look, there she is there. Give her some space, Max.
Интересно, как этот пугач много-то убивает.
He's gonna kill her, Max!
Пулесос!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Пасос. Магазин там просто от калаша. Незаряженный РПГ стреляющий. Да, конечно. Мистер Грациозность. 2012.
Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Так, патроны, патронов хватает. О, вот теперь погнал. А стоп, а куда у меня здесь делись все обезболивающие?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco.
Эпичное падение. Блин. Так, а вот это я, пожалуй, возьму. Вот это хорошая вещь. Есть очень мало игр, где вот это считается плохой вещью. Дробовик всегда твой друг. Перезарядись.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Скоро заставка.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
Доброе утро, Сергей Михайлович.
Доброе утро, Ес.
Давно вот у вас думал спросить, согласны ли вы с утверждением Боба Марли, no woman, no CRY, нет женщины, нет слез.
Вполне.
It's cold!
Giovanna! What are you doing? Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Вот, а насчет того, что нет женщины, нет слез, то всегда есть тумбочка, об которую можно удариться мизинцем, и слезы польются, независимо от того, есть женщина рядом или нет. Саня, заставку пропускаешь! Саня! Александр!
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. They're not from any of the favelas around here. Have I got to do with drugs?
Поет Пейн в первой заставке.
Loves money.
On my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Брат, братан, братишка, когда меня отпустят? Накурили меня спайсом, хейтеры, суки. Отпусти, отпусти меня, ебучий спайс. Ведь я ни в чем не виноват. Отпусти, отпусти меня, ебучий спайс. Ведь я ни в чем не виноват. Не виноват. Бля, утром я почуял что-то, блядь, неладно здесь. Над кроватью постер Эминема на ковре. На полу в объятиях шлюхи красовался водник. Судя по запаху, я проснулся в преисподней. Давай, братишка, у нас осталось пара грамм. Мне шептал на ухо русский МС патруля. Нет, ты не в аду, просто была вписка ночью. Классика России, на всех одна баба, водник, водка. Сейчас родители приедут, мы на дорожку покурим. В 7 утра, как раз начали ходить маршрутки. Чё за гадюшник, суки? Где я нахожусь? Где моя служанка? Я хочу в тёплый джакузи. Поздно ты чего, ебать? Нормально же общались. Прошлой ночью мы с тобой даже вместе блевали. Я пивасик купил, пойдем скорее на кухню. У нас тут немного грязно, вот тебе ходули. Брат, братан, братишка, когда меня отпустят? Накурили меня спайсом, хейтеры, суки. Отпусти, отпусти меня, ебучий спайс. Ведь я ни в чем не виноват. Отпусти, отпусти меня, ебучий спайс. Ведь я ни в чем не виноват. Не виноват. Мы почепиздили на кухне, но не через дверь. Коротким ебать путем через дыру в стене. Поправили здоровье этой разливной саниной. Как вы ее пьете? Это пойло Вити и Максима. Я в ужасе съебал в бомжатников в поисках правды. Свет не было видно за дымом электростанции. Купил 5 литров пива, самочувствие отлично. Ведь я уже послал в подъезд районной привычкой. До меня доебались ровно через 2 минуты. Коротышки предъявляли боссу за синюю шубу. Мне похуй на щеглов. Я ношу бронежилет, но сзади неожиданно.
Да, под это тоже подходит.
Потеряв сознание, я...
Да, причем слишком хорошо.
Рядом смеялась хитрая ебала Дрейка. Да, это был сон. Все на своем месте. Я перепил вчера, но не был накурен в подъезде. Господи, спасибо.
Это просто слишком хорошо подходило для происходящего на экране.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Onde é a saída?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio?
Cala a boca, porra, se concentra, caralho.
Блин.
Да, под эти заставки можно и 5 песен зарядить.
Да. Под эти заставки легко можно 5 песен зарядить.
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Не помню кого.
Let's see if this thing works.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Мне нравится во всех играх.
Where's he going?
Вот, во всех играх. Вот тут золотой М10 можно собрать. Так вот. Во всех играх как делают разрабы? Вот они такие, типа, вот вам игра, а между уровнями у вас будут заставки. Как делает Rockstar? Вот вам заставки, а между заставками будет немножко игры, короче, геймплей, там все дела. Ну.
Money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta. O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou?
Злобин
Quem são os
убивает.
franco-atiradores? Vai se fuder. Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta. Ai! Atenção! Que vocês nos enganaram? Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Проткнул его пистолетом.
embolsemos o dinheiro!
Heads up, here come his friends.
Все золотое оружие меркнет пред золотым калашем.
А тут есть золотой калаш.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Okay, let's go!
Раз, десяточки.
Come on, let's move!
Son of a bitch!
Let's go, Max. You gonna do this?
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
We should keep moving.
Патронов.
Где он? Бери золотой калаш. Без него не пройдешь игру.
Надо сначала все детальки найти на него, на каком-то из уровней.
Depressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
Что-то захотелось погонить в армию.
Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos! Pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo, caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
Спасибо, молодец, чувак. Мега тактическое движение. Берет и побежать на людей, у которых явно есть полностью автоматическое вооружение. Лучше старый добрый MP5.
I was in need of a little performance enhancement myself.
Оделся в на толчке найти золотую часть от оружия, но не смог. Что там не было там. Да-да-да, сейчас.
Late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flakjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Таранить лицо.
Here's someone. Passo, look out!
Понял. Ай, блин. Отлично, посос. Хорошо сработано.
The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Get up there.
Эй, не ори на меня, посос.
Why do I always get to go first? It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Давай, Макс, ты успеешь повернуться.
That guy was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Это место доставало меня крайне сильно в свое время. Лучше МП5 взять. Можно быстрее перезарядиться, спасибо. Ой-ой. Так, ну просто потому что патроны. единственное золотое оружие, которое я находил в этой игре полностью, это было D36. Отлично. Ну да, точняк.
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Você vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? É, menina. Alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara aqui. Mesma história de sempre.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Вот это было эпично. Это надо вырезать на коп и наложить какую-нибудь мега эпичную музыку.
Злобин Странг.
Он даже мертвый отстреливается, у врага есть явно некроманты в команде. Еще будет обезболивающий.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
Да, я ищу золотые шмоточки.
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at. Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where are you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you. Make a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
So let's go.
выскочить должен.
I made it.
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Полный посос.
The whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Going back in, bro. Are you kidding me?
Get them off me, bro! What are you waiting for? I still got two of them on me! You got one on me!
Против такого калибра бронежилет не спасает.
Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the boat!
По-моему, просто головой ударил скопадом. Я ему попал в ВП-5.
Do something about those two at the top of the stairs! You two of the bastards!
I got it.
There's another one on the other side of the railing!
Чё, где? Да.
Damn, it's locked. Try the other side.
There's three more! In front of me, Max! Oh, the other two, come on! Behind me, Max! Max, on the other side!
Какой другой?
About to be some real trouble, Max! Weren't you shooting anyone?
Just stay calm.
We'll be out here, Max. Now, come on, Max, shoot!
На самом,
Alright, I'm making a run for it!
на самом деле я попал в позвоночник.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora! That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max.
Все, веселье закончилось.
Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me. You head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit. Now I got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too.
Да,
Stay in touch.
я не буду заниматься ответным огнем. Я просто пойду его с береты убью. У меня была снайперка. Ну, слово «была» вполне оправдывает себя.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
Вечно забываю, что его грохнуть.
There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Вот так.
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Чёт Максимка очень тут похож на Сэма нашего Фишера.
Я убил человека в кепку.
This is a bad idea.
Сказал бы, что совсем похож. Вот так вот. Ага. Заставка, Сань.
You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Да, точно заставка.
Застрелил мужика прямо в яйца.
Não aqueles dois.
At least we know where she is. Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work. Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things.
I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You fucking has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me. Look away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever.
Right,
I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on,
Tony, calm the fuck down. Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son.
Who the fuck is this? Hell?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before any of you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker.
Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from. All over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off!
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
О, мне не понравилось, как он Общался с девушкой.
Все еще мультиками балуетесь для взрослых.
Да. Потому что это хорошие мультики для взрослых. Это как Рик и Морти, которых можно пересматривать по несколько раз. Только на компьютер.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Прямо в ухо.
Hidden away for a rainy day. They barred the front door. Of course, we were trapped in here. The only way out was through the back, exactly where they wanted us. I'd gotten into my share of bar fights, but that night made me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave.
Fucking army down here. There ain't much left of it. Tony's gone. TJ, Vincent. Saikyou. Shit!
Somebody cover me, okay? I gotta
Bam!
Hey, how's the hangover?
A long way off, if I've got anything to do with it. Oh, that's just a scratch, man.
Норм.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Always in moderation.
Блин, я последняя часть на золотой кольт. Хотеть золотой кольт. Где ты?
We gonna do this?
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Зверствуешь.
I don't wanna die here.
Ты как зверствую? Это даже не самый сложный.
Злобин, ты садист.
Какой ты я садист? Я же их просто убил. Всех.
Stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese fucking New Year in there?
Those were the orders. Takes a few bullets to drop a cop.
Yeah, it does take a few bullets. Maybe it takes that many if you're trying to make fucking cops.
Злобин не садист. Злобин прост демон принц Нургла. Нет.
Это да.
Jesus, we're in Hoboken, not...
Зачем ты уже второго мужика как минимум стреляешь в паховую область?
Так получилось. Он сам виноват, он расставил ее прямо перед прицелом.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Где еще одна часть золотого кольта? Где же ты? Сюда надо идти. Отпусти меня. Блин, черт. Что у нас тут? Тут золотой кольт, а еще что? И Сав тоже золотой. Блин. И вот где их искать? Кольт почти собрал золотой.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him.
А тут опять Валькирия или другой сюжет.
Другой сюжет.
There he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
You all right? All right, yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment.
Как
It
вариант,
only took a few minutes to get back.
надо было не стрелять в людей, а осмотреться. Возможно, там как раз и было это. Золотая часть кольта. Не, тут, Вуди, сюжет в том, что
Nice place you got here, homie.
Макс находит новую работу и возвращается к старым делам.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
Бля, тут минигана мало было.
Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Meet 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga! Friggin' morons! I can't believe this shit! You're gonna die! A little cover, all right? Well, Danny, I got you covered, bro!
Здоровая, Макс. Еще надо дома смотреть.
This old guy, my days of playing dress up were over. I wasn't some gallant knight. I didn't need a shield.
Опа. Надо, это другой уровень, поэтому должен золотой дробовик надо.
Hidden away for a rainy day. I guess I thought if I was going to be shot.
Что у нас тут? Золотой саф.
Shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Ну и срачельник. Спрячься под одеяло, может, не заметит.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene!
Пошел, наверное, букв искать.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better.
Okay.
It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page. Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
У снайперов, что в окно по нему палили, пинг большой, похоже. Меткость, уровень злобин.
Именно.
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Откуда опасность идет? Обыскал крышу и пошел. Там могли быть золотые вещи.
Он не алкаш, а атлет по прыжкам с дробовиком.
Котлет.
Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
All right, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, wanna hear some motivation? Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Up
there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
Дырявый Макс Пейн.
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
It doesn't feel.
По-моему, заставка началась.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
А, не, а потом начнется, когда мы спустимся.
There were wrecks all around. And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
У всех были калаши, теперь МП5 валяются.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun. And they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Типа, с фланга что их
I was
обойти
guessing
можно.
the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
Во.
Walk it off. And you can't afford to slack, Holmes?
Отстань.
Payback time! This a building compliance meeting up here?
Everyone pull back!
Хо-ха-ха. На ура, I have a machine gun, motherfuckers.
We gotta wade down to the street.
Ну подожди ты со своей улицей тут. Надо найти золотое оружие. Коп Голддиггер.
You settling in here? Come on, let's go.
Вперед отстань. О.
Scotch and pills. What could possibly go wrong?
Say hello to my little friend.
Come on.
Да, вот после перестрелки здесь вот, короче, будет заставка.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop and me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh, shit, no, are you serious? No, no. There, now, look. On the way.
Не нажал.
А на самом деле это все алкогольный трип Максимки.
Да, на самом деле он просто алкаш в коммуналке. Где-то в России.
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
Ну, деталь где-то пропустили.
Okay?
О, нет! Еще же это не последняя перестрелка. По этим дворам бежать.
Алкаш в коммунилоке, которого соседи-студенты накормили не теми грибами.
Да, именно так.
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
А вот здесь вот как раз это, заставка началась.
Let's go, Migo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Китайский экм.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapret.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
Это приход или некоторое время спустя.
А это, короче, Макс нажрался грибов, когда на рыбалку поехал.
We wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Так, микро УЗИ, золотой пулемет. Короче, парни, на этом я пока прервусь. Я еще сегодня вернусь с Максом Пейном чуть позже. На данный момент этот стрим можно считать оконченным. Так что всем спасибо, всем до следующего стрима.